Please come to the next chapter. Beautiful chapter we are going to learn now is the chapter of warehousing. Everyone, please come to the chapter of warehousing. Very, very brilliant chapter. I love this chapter. Last time they had gone ahead and introduced this chapter for your exam. Earlier, actually, what happened during our times and all, this chapter was there. Recently, before some 3-4 years, I think 2 or 3 years back, ICI had gone ahead and cut short the customs ka portion which was there. While cutting short, they reduced this chapter also. But what was happening? We as teachers, we had to teach you what is warehouse, warehouse may goods have come, home clearance, warehouse se clearance. So students used to have always half knowledge. So they went in and understood students need the understanding of warehousing, and hence the chapter of warehousing was introduced. Let's go ahead and understand the chapter of warehouse now. Everyone over here. So let's go ahead and everyone understand the chapter of warehousing. Please come to the chart of warehousing, everyone. A graded chapter. In my opinion, 5 marks should be asked in the exam. Sir, why are you telling A graded? Because it was very recently introduced, fresh chapter. They can go ahead and ask a question. Although they have not gone ahead and asked previously, but they can, previously means in the previous attempt, they have not gone ahead and asked a question, but they can go ahead and ask a question on this. Everyone over here, warehousing. Listen to me very carefully. You went ahead and imported the goods. Your goods are over here at the port. Right? Who is standing over here? Custodian. Correct, everyone? This port is of, the port belongs to Adani Group. Adani Group is supposing port, or not all the ports belong. I'm telling only for classroom purpose. Now, Adani Group is the custodian. Your goods are in the custody of the custodian. Now, custodian will go ahead and tell you, hey, you don't clear your goods within 30 days. I will sell the goods. Goods are with the custodian within 30 days. If you don't clear, section number 48 says custodian is empowered to sell the goods after that. Yes or no, everyone? He will go ahead and sell the goods and recover his charges which are there. So please, whenever your goods come at the port, make sure that either you put the goods in the warehouse, or you go ahead and take the goods home, or you go ahead and export the goods directly. You put it in a warehouse. From the warehouse, you go ahead and export it. Are we clear, everyone? You get the goods. Okay, 1 minute, everyone. You got the goods. What can you do with the goods? You can clear, get it home. Right, everyone? Or you can put it in the warehouse, later clear it. Or you can put in the warehouse, do the manufacturing, etc., whatever is required, and directly send it outside India also. So everyone, listen to me very carefully. Sir, my goods have come into India, for an example. My goods are over here. Oh no, I don't have space at my home. What to do? Baba, I don't have space. I will leave the goods at the port. Remember one thing, more than 30 days, they will go ahead and sell off your goods. Yes, everyone. So always remember, sir, I don't have space. People don't have space. So what they go ahead and do is, they go ahead and request the officer and get the goods transferred to the warehouse. Are you guys able to understand? Sir, I don't have fund to pay the duty. For the time being, I don't want to pay the duty. I want to defer the duty. Please keep the goods in the warehouse. Keep the goods in the warehouse. Later, when I have money, I will pay and clear. So as of now, you'll have to keep the goods in the warehouse. Sir, early arrival of shipment. I was not expecting that the goods will come so soon. I don't want the goods now, sir. Please keep in the warehouse. Or sir, intend to trade. You are telling, sir, I will put in the warehouse. I will not pay any duty. Later, I will directly send it outside India. If I directly send outside India, no import duty, no export duty. No import duty, no duty drawback also. Sir, I will pay 100% duty. Later, you will get 98% refund. 2% refund you will give. Why to take duty drawback, headache and all? Sir, I will put the goods in the warehouse. From warehouse, I will directly export. I did not pay you duty. You also don't go ahead and pay me any duty drawback. Are you guys able to understand? What are the reason a person goes for warehousing? He doesn't have storage space. Might be he is going ahead and telling, I don't have fund to clear. Might be he is going ahead and telling, shipment has come so early, I don't need it. Might be you are going ahead and telling, I want to trade. I want to go ahead and export it back. Everyone tell me one thing. I can also go ahead and put the goods in the warehouse. Why, sir? I have gone ahead and sent the goods to the warehouse. Why? Because I am willing to do bond-to-bond transfer. I will sell it to another. Hey, you want chairs? My chairs are there in the warehouse. I will sell it to you. Or might be you intend to sell it domestically, or you intend to sell it outside India. Whatever is the intention. If the intention is to trade, why to pay duty? If I sell it to you, you will pay the duty, not my headache. Or if I want to export it, I will also not pay duty. Duty drawback also not required. 100% duty saved. Otherwise, 2% is kept as what? Administrative cost. Are you guys able to understand? Everyone over here, listen to me very carefully. So, sir, whenever your goods have come in the port, don't think that, sir, let the goods be there at the port. Who will do what? I will see. No, you can't do this. Sir, whenever your goods have come at the port, please make sure you clear the goods within 30 days. If you don't clear the goods within 30 days, custodian will sell the goods and recover his charges. Remember one thing, everyone. Sir, your goods are going to come today. One day prior to arrival, your bill of entry should be filed. That bill of entry is into bond bill of entry. I hope you guys understood. So, sir, whenever you are going ahead and filing the bill of entry, the officer over here will tell, okay, what is the purpose? You are telling, sir, I want to put the goods in the warehouse. Everyone, first let's go ahead and understand what are the different types of warehouses which are there. Section number 57 goes ahead and says, first one is the public warehouse. Anyone's goods can be kept. For an example, over here we have Niharika. Niharika went ahead and told, in my hometown, no sir, one big godown I have. What will I do? You went ahead and took the permission of the custom and you converted that godown into customs warehouse. Now anyone who wants can keep his goods in your warehouse, and your warehouse is a custom ka warehouse. Are we clear, everyone? So what will happen over here? This is a warehouse where anyone's goods can be kept. Now there is a section number 58, private warehouse. I'll tell you what is a private warehouse. You know, all these big companies who are there, what they go ahead and do is, the big companies, they go ahead and convert their manufacturing facility into only a warehouse. For an example, over here there's Ola. What Ola will do, they will go ahead and say, sir, we will go ahead and import from outside India lot of parts which are there. Ola is telling, sir, we will go ahead and use it in our manufacturing facility and make bikes. Okay? And these bikes we will go ahead and export outside India only, sir. So they will go ahead and get their whole warehouse done as the private custom warehouse. Are you guys able to understand? So when they will get the parts into their warehouse, they don't have to pay any duty because it's a warehouse. It's a custom ka warehouse. When the goods are in the warehouse, you don't have to pay any duty. You will go ahead and do the manufacturing of the goods and you will export the goods outside India. No duty payable. So people do manufacturing in the warehouse only. Sir, if I clear in the domestic tariff area, then you will have to pay the duty. That also I will teach you. Are you guys able to understand? So private warehouse means a person who's supposedly doing manufacturing and all. What people go ahead and do is, they go ahead and say, sir, from outside India, I will get shirt ka cloth. From the cloth in my facility, I will go ahead and make cloth shirt. And this shirt, I will go ahead and, if I clear in the domestic tariff area, you take the duty. If I clear outside India, you don't take the duty. So that is why the whole warehouse, the whole manufacturing facility only becomes a warehouse. Are we clear, everyone? Did you guys understand the difference between public warehouse and private warehouse? Public warehouse means anyone's goods can be kept. Private warehouse means own goods by the licensee only will be kept. Now there is one more special warehouse. Special warehouse where only notified goods. Baba, remember, only for notified goods, special warehouse is there. Sir, what are the notified goods? Everyone listen to me very carefully. Following class of goods shall be deposited in a special warehouse. Gold, silver, precious and semi-precious metal. Sir, then goods warehouse for the purpose of supply to duty-free shop in custom area, supply as stores to a vessel or aircraft, all those things which are there, supply to foreign privileged person, all these things are basically kept in a special warehouse. And because the special warehouse is special, customs officer will be always there. Lock and key will be with the custom officer. Here to Baba, your manufacturing facility, you do whatever you want. You are using the goods, no problem. Inside the manufacturing facility, you do whatever you want. Here, if you are going ahead and keeping the goods, here because it's Niharika's go down, Niharika will not let anyone take the goods and go. Are you guys able to understand? Remember always, there are always how many types of go down, everyone? 57, which goes ahead and says public warehouse. 58, private warehouse where own goods only can be kept. And third is special warehouse. Special warehouse means where notified goods are kept. Everyone always remember one thing, whichever warehouse it is, the license is always given by the principal commissioner or the commissioner of customs. Clear, everyone? Now listen to me very carefully. Whenever the goods are kept, whatever the goods are kept in the warehouse, the goods ka record has to be kept by the warehouse keeper. whoever is the owner of the warehouse, he has to keep a record. This many goods came, this many goods went. Every record has to be maintained. Custom officer can come anytime and check the record. So how does the custom department maintain control? They maintain record-based control. They tell you, sir, you have to maintain a book wherein you are writing what are the goods that have come, what are the goods that have gone. All the record has to be maintained. The next one over here is private warehouse. Private warehouse may also, you being the owner of the facility, you should maintain a record, might be electronically, manually, no problem. What they are going ahead and telling, you should maintain a record wherein you go ahead and tell this many goods have come, this much we have gone ahead and utilized, this much is the pending goods with us. All the record has to be maintained. Officer can come and check anytime. Sir, if I don't go ahead and maintain the record, they will cancel your license. Are we clear? Sir, special warehouse may no, record based control is not there. You don't keep manually. Okay, record is kept, but what they are telling is customs ka record based control is not there. Custom will deport their officer over here. The lock and key is with the proper officer. He will not allow anyone to enter or remove the goods without permission. Are we clear, everyone? I went ahead and told you that, sir, whenever we are going ahead and learning customs, what is the first thing I went ahead and told you? Sir, you will go ahead and import the goods. Correct, everyone? When you import the goods, custodian will be standing over here. Custodian, if you don't clear the goods within 30 days, he'll sell it off. So you will have to go ahead and file a bill of entry. All right, everyone? And you will have to go ahead and get the goods transferred to the warehouse. First warehouse, I told you section number 57, public warehouse. Or you can go ahead and transfer it to the private warehouse, section number 58. Or you can go ahead and transfer it to the 58A, which is special warehouse. Right, everyone? All the warehouse ka principal commissioner only is going ahead and giving. Principal commissioner or commissioner of custom is only going ahead and giving you the license. Right, everyone? Now, when goods are kept in the public warehouse, anyone's goods can be kept. Private warehouse, only your who has been granted license can be, his goods only can be kept. And the last one over here is basically gold, silver, etc. Duty free shop may whatever supply has to be done. So imported, and those goods are to be supplied to duty free shop at the airport, and that will go outside India only. What happens in a duty free shop? Duty free shop is basically at an international airport. What will happen? International airport may, you'll see duty free shops are there. Are we clear? What will happen in a duty free shop? When you are going from India outside India, you can take the goods from here and go outside India. Listen to me very carefully. When the import was done, there will be no duty, and anyways it is going to go outside India only. So duty free shop, etc. may whatever goods are being kept, then supply as stores to vessel, aircraft, supply to foreign privileged customer, all those things are kept in the special warehouse. Always remember one thing, here record based control, here physical control will be there of the custom department. Right, everyone? Now listen to me very carefully. Sir, I did not go ahead and maintain the record-based control. Listen, I taught you section number 57, 58, 58A. I am teaching you 58B now. Cancellation of license. If you don't go ahead and keep the record properly, or you have gone ahead and removed the goods in contravention, they are going ahead and telling where licensee contravenes any of the provision of the act, rules or regulation, or breaches condition of the license, then they are telling what? Principal commissioner or commissioner who had gone ahead and granted you the license, he will go ahead and cancel the license after giving you opportunity of being heard. Pending an inquiry. So what will happen? Your license will be first suspended. During suspension, you can't go ahead and keep any new goods in your warehouse. Whatever is there, let it be. But once the license is cancelled, no new goods shall be deposited during suspension. Inquiry is going on during that time. They will go ahead and suspend your license. Post cancellation, old goods shall be removed within how many days? 7 days. 7 days. Can I go ahead, everyone? Yes, sir. We went ahead and understood. Everyone, what did I teach you till now? I went ahead and told your goods have come in the port. You have to go ahead and clear the goods within how many days? 30 days. So you will have to go ahead and request the custom officer and tell that, sir, please transfer the goods to the warehouse. I went ahead and told you section number 57, 58, and I told you section number 58, A ka warehouse. Right, everyone? Now always remember custom. This is a public warehouse, private warehouse, special warehouse. Record-based control, physical control. Sir, 58A I went ahead and told you. 58B goes ahead and says any license which was granted by the principal commissioner or commissioner can be cancelled if you don't go ahead and maintain the records. Or might be you have gone ahead and done any contravention, you went ahead and cleared the goods, did not maintain the record, you went ahead and did any kind of contravention, they will go ahead and first do an inquiry. After the inquiry, if they are not satisfied, they will go ahead and cancel your license. Can we go ahead? Everyone, during suspension, don't keep any new goods. But once the registration is cancelled, once the license is cancelled, you will have to clear all the goods within 7 days. Though that place is no more a custom warehouse, so the goods should not be there. So if my goods are there in Niharika's godown and that is no more a licensed custom warehouse, I have to make sure that the goods are removed within 7 days. Can I go ahead, everyone? Section number 57 done, 58 done, 58A done, 58B done. Section number 59 goes ahead and says, everyone listen to me very carefully. Listen. When you go ahead and file your bill of entry, you are filing your bill of entry. Why? To go ahead and transfer the goods to the warehouse. Officer will go ahead and say, Ramesh, listen. Officer will go ahead and assess the duty. Basically, you will do a self-assessment first and you will go to the officer. If he finds everything okay, very good. You will do a self-assessment. For an example, custom duty is equal to value into rate of duty into rate of. You did a self-assessment. In the self-assessment, you found you have to pay 10 lakh duty. Then they will go ahead and tell section number 59 May that when you file the into bond bill of entry that I want to send the goods to the warehouse, you will have to give a warehousing bond, which is how much? 3 times multiplied by the self-assessed duty. 10 lakh into 3 times ka one bond has to be given, binding yourself that, sir, if I go ahead and do any non-compliance, if I don't go ahead and clear the goods within time, if I go ahead and do any kind of contravention, you can recover all your duty, fine, damages, whatever is there. You can go ahead and recover. So it is told to comply. Why? What am I binding myself with the? When I am giving the bond of 3 times of the self-assessed duty, what am I binding myself with? People go ahead and ask me before the exam, sir, 2 times or 3 times. Remember, always it is 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Done, everyone? Next. You are telling that, sir, I will comply with all the provision of the act. In the bond, you are writing, sir, I promise that I will go ahead and comply with all the provision of the act, rules and regulation, and to pay on or before the date specified in the notice all the duties and interest, and to pay penalty and fine for what? Contravention of the provision of act, rules or regulation. Sir, I promise that I will go ahead and clear the goods within time. If I don't clear the goods within time, whatever is your duty, whatever is your penalty, fine, whatever is the amount which has to be paid for the contravention, you please, I will go ahead and pay it myself. But government doesn't go ahead and believe you. They will take one security. Can we go ahead, everyone? So bond has to be given. This bond which is there, this bond which is there is a it's a consignment bond. For every consignment, this consignment has come, 1 crore ka consignment, 10% duty, 10 lakh ka consignment bond given. Second consignment will come, again one bond has to be given. Sir, every time consignment is coming, every time bond has to be given. Too much headache, sir. Give one continuity bond. You can go ahead and give one general bond. ACDC may permit importer to execute a general bond. See, generally consignment bond is how much? Consignment bond 3 times of the self-assessed duty. Now, if officer wants, he can also go ahead and tell you, okay, for your whole year, you pay 1 crore rupees. 1 crore ka bond he will take, not 1 crore rupees. He will take the bond. Are we clear? Which is basically on a stamp paper. That, sir, I promise that I will go ahead and pay all the duty. If I go ahead and do any contravention or don't remove the goods, you can go ahead and recover all the duties by invoking the bond. So here, everyone, or he can go ahead and allow you to give a general bond with respect to imported goods within a specified period. He will tell you for this whole year. Specified period means this whole year may, this 1 year, next coming 1 year ke liye, you give me 1 crore ka bond. For this 1 year, whatever you are importing, exporting, I want 1 crore rupees ka bond. He will ask you a bond for a specified period. Might be 6 months, not specified amount and specified period. Then, bond shall continue even if the goods are transferred from one warehouse to another warehouse. Everyone listen. Niharika's godown, gone, closed. I went ahead and transferred the goods to another warehouse. Your godown is closed. I transferred the goods to another warehouse. So here already a bond was given. Do I have to give another bond? Nothing. You just transfer from here to here. No bond is to be given. Can I go ahead, everyone? Sir, it says bond shall continue even if transferred to another warehouse. Tell me one thing. In the bond, who has taken a swear? I have taken a swear. Yes or no? I went ahead and sold the goods to another person. Bond to bond transfer. Who will give the bond now? The person whom I have sold the goods has to give a new bond. If I transfer the goods from one warehouse to another warehouse, no problem. If I go ahead and sell the goods to another person, then if goods are transferred, then transferee will execute a fresh bond. Are we clear? Goods are transferred means it is bond to bond transfer. Are we clear, everyone? Whenever there is a bond to bond transfer, the transferee has to give a fresh bond. I hope everyone is clear. Listen to me very carefully. What did I go ahead and tell you? Your goods have come in the custom port. What will you do? You will have to go ahead and file a bill of entry under section number 46, which is into bond bill of entry. Yes, everyone. Along with the into bond bill of entry, you will have to give a bond. Section number 59 went ahead and told you will have to give a bond, which is how many times? 3 times. Yes, everyone, 3 times of the self-assessed tax which is there, you will have to pay 3 times. Or if you reassess the duty, reassessed ka, whatever is the total amount ka, 3 times. That is a normal consignment bond. Sir, if you want, you can ask him and he can give you a continuity bond, general bond for the whole year also. Now what will happen? The officer will go ahead and give a clearance order. Yes or no, everyone? That clearance order is given under section number 60. Once the clearance order is given, you can go ahead and shift the goods to the warehouse, section number 57, public warehouse, sir, 58, private warehouse, or section number 58A, which is the special warehouse, and 58B, that license will be cancelled. What are the things I went ahead and taught you? I taught you section 57, 58, 58A, 59, which is bond, and sir, 60 is the clearance order. Everyone over here, section number 60 talks about the clearance order. That sir, once you have gone ahead and given the bond, he will go ahead and give a clearance order saying, sir, you can remove the goods from the custom station and put it in the warehouse. Everyone over here, when your goods are going over here, remember one thing, when your goods are going on the way. Now, sir, e-clearance order are also given by custom automated system. What do you mean? Okay, 1 minute. He gave you a clearance order. Clearance order can also be given automatically nowadays based on your risk evaluation. Custom automated system also gives automated clearance orders based on your risk assessment. Everyone, whenever you get the clearance order, now you will put the goods in the warehouse. For an example, you went ahead and imported the goods. On the imported goods, there is no duty only. Why are you keeping the goods in the warehouse? Government is telling you take separate warehouse outside. No. Custom warehouse is only for dutiable goods. Everyone over here, on which you have not paid the duty. Only dutiable goods you can go ahead and shift it to the custom warehouse. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now listen to me very carefully. When you are going on the way, officer will be standing. He'll ask you e-way bill. Do you remember e-way bill, everyone? Whenever your goods are going, no, if the goods are going here and here, then e-way bill is not required because here when they are going, they are required e-way bill because they are not under custom ka physical control. When the goods are going over here, special warehouse, that time they are under physical control of the custom. That time e-way bill is not required. But in these two scenario, always e-way bill will be required. Just extra knowledge I have given over here. Here it will be required, but Baba, for gold it will not be required. Can I go ahead, everyone? Might be it is gold, precious metal which is there. For that, e-way bill is not required. Very good point. Very good point. Sir, for this precious item and all, gold will not be, gold etc. e-way bill will not be required. Chalo, we'll go ahead. Everyone over here now. Anyways, special warehouse ke liye e-way bill is not required. Sir, special warehouse mein gold etc. is given. Even duty free shop ka items are given. E-way bill is anyways not required. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here, your goods are in the warehouse. I went ahead and taught you section number 57, 58, 58A, 58B. Sir, then 59 is bond. Then I told you 60 clearance order. Your goods are in the warehouse. What? You will keep lifetime in the warehouse? They went ahead and told section number 61. 60 done, clearance order. 61 is what? Warehousing period. Till what time can I keep the goods in the warehouse? Lifetime I will keep my goods in the warehouse or what? They went ahead and told, sir, if you are a 100% export oriented unit or you are an electronic hardware technology park, software technology park, or everyone listen, you are a unit availing what? Manufacture. What do you mean by unit availing manufacture? You are a manufacturing facility. I told you, no, Ola bikes, etc. They went ahead and told, sir, we'll get the parts, make the bike and send outside India. Sir, we are going to, might be you clear within India, doesn't matter. But are you doing manufacturing? Manufacturing might take time. So they went ahead and told, warehousing period, till clearance you can keep in the warehouse. Sir, can I take extension? Hey, till clearance you can keep, then what extension? Then sir, interest, not applicable. No interest, etc. Tell me one thing, why are you keeping the goods in the warehouse? Because you don't want to pay the duty, you want to defer the duty. Main thing is money over here. You want to defer the duty, yes or no? Government is telling for 90 days, I can understand, I will allow you to defer the duty. Sir, if you are any other person other than EOU, Electronic Hardware Technology Park, Software Technology Park, or a unit availing manufacturer, see, Baba, these people are basically going to export. And these people also know generally they are into export also. So government is going ahead and telling we have to support. Arey, manufacturing ke liye why they are supporting? Make in India they are supporting. So they are telling all these people we will support. But other than that, anyone who is getting, for them the maximum time they can keep in the warehouse is 1 year. Not from import, from the warehousing order. Everyone over here, I went ahead and imported the goods. People listen, very important. On 1st of January, new year, I imported. How many time can I keep? Till 1st of January 2019, if I imported, till 20 I will keep. 1 year. This day you leave it, from that clearance order was given here. Okay, I will tell you imported on 1st. Goods came to India on 1st. I got a clearance order on 5th of January. Clearance order. Till what time can I keep? From the clearance order, you will have to go ahead and see what? 1 year. Everyone over here. From the clearance order, 1 year means what date? Till 5th of January. This is 2019-20. Are we clear, everyone? Always remember, you can keep for 1 year. But do you think 1 year government will wait? Oh, no money, no money, no money. We are waiting. Government is selling for 90 days. No problem. Means he will go ahead and allow from here to here. 90 days they will allow you to keep the goods without payment of any interest. See, duty though you have not paid. Duty you will pay only when you clear. Duty you will pay only when you clear. But they are telling for 90 days you will not charge any interest on the duty, because government has not collected the duty. How much deferred government can do? Government is telling, okay, you pay when you clear. But now for 90 days, no problem. 90 days is interest free. After that, we will go ahead and start interest at the rate of 15%. Everyone over here, see, 1 year from the warehousing order, you can go ahead and keep. Warehousing order means clearance order. Remember, in the exam, they'll tell you, sir, import date, they will tell you clearance date, you have to take clearance date. Everyone over here now, 1 year at a time, you can go ahead and ask for extension also. How much? 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Then, sir, after 90 days, interest will start. Are we clear, everyone? Can we go ahead? Tell me one thing, everyone. What did I teach you till now? I went ahead and told, first of all, there is 57 public warehouse, 58 private warehouse, 58A, sir, special warehouse, 58B, contravention, your license will be cancelled. Sir, now my goods have come in the port. Please go ahead and clear the goods at the port. So I will file one bill of entry. Then section number 59 says, along with the into bond bill of, this is bill of entry is known as into bond bill of entry. Along with that, 59 says you have to give a bond of 3 times the amount. 59 done. Officer will go ahead and give a clearance order. Clearance order is under section number 60 and your goods will be in the warehouse. Can you keep the goods for lifetime? Section number 61 comes now, which goes ahead and says, if you are EOU 100%, EOU, sir, software technology park, or you are going ahead and doing manufacturing, etc., then you can keep till clearance and no tension at all. But for others, they have gone ahead and told 1 year you can keep, extension can be 1 year. Sir, 1 year from what date? Clearance order. Please mark this point. You have to read and go 1 year from clearance order. Right, everyone? And 90 days will be interest free period. After 90 days from the clearance order, they will go ahead and start charging interest at the rate of 15%. I hope everyone got it. Listen to me very carefully. Can you tell me when will 90 days get over? January, May, 31 days, 5 days gone. How much? 26 days in January. February, 28 days. March, how many days? 31 days. How many gone, everyone? 85 days gone. Then 5th of, sir, 85 days gone. Again 5 days means what will be the date? 5th of, January, February, March, April. Tube light you guys are out. First time, sir, some is telling May, June. Baba, January, February, March, April. Can we go ahead, everyone? Here, 5th of April. Done. So 5th of April tak. You know what is tube light? It will go like that old tube light. Tick, 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 tick. It will take light after that suddenly. Yes or no? Baba, you have to be like this now. Nowadays tube light don't come like that old time. Tick, 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 slowly, slowly, and then it will come. You have seen that tube light? Oh, no, sir. Today go home. Search for old tube lights, how they used to look. There used to be a starter. Sometime when it is not working, you used to take out the starter, put the starter again. We have not seen directly. Tuck means on only. No, sir. What are you talking? Everyone over here now. Go. Everyone here now. Listen. Sir, if you go ahead and clear after this period, when after this, supposingly I went ahead and cleared on 10th of April. Can you tell me how many days later I am clearing? Sir, 10th April to 5 April is gone. No, 5 April. How many days gone? Sir, 6. 7 days. Baba, 10 days. 1 minute. 10 minus 5 is how much? 5 days. Over, no. What is the problem in this? 6 days, 9 days, everyone start. Arey Baba, I'm telling you our number of days. How many days, everyone? 5 days. No more question for you guys. Everyone over here. I will only tell you, listen. Here, how many days gone? 5 days. How much interest? For an example, your duty was 10 lakh rupees. 10 lakh rupees pay first of all how much? Sir, whatever is the... Sir, okay. 1 crore ka goods got. You got how much? 1 crore ka goods. 20% is the duty on the goods. How much is the duty? 20 lakh. On 20 lakh, you are required to pay how much interest? 15%. For how many days? 5 divided by 365. Can you tell me how much? 20 into 15%. Okay. Into 5 divided by 365. 4,1. This is the amount of interest you will have to pay along with the duty. Can I go ahead? Duty so you will pay. Along with that you will have to pay interest also. Did you guys understand, everyone? Let's go ahead. Everyone over here now. Please come to the chart back. 60 done. 62. 61 done. 62 is not there. 63 is not there. Deleted. Now come to section number 64. Everyone over here. Sir, my goods are in they're in the custom warehouse. Can I go ahead and show some people my goods? Can I go ahead and inspect my goods? Yes, Baba, this is the owner's right to deal with the warehouse goods. They can ask you in the exam, write a note on owner's right to deal with the goods. Remember, you can inspect the goods. You can deal with their containers to prevent loss. Might be the containers have come, containers are broken from somewhere. You can deal with the container or deteriorated to prevent loss or damage, or might be rats will go inside. So you want to go ahead and deal with the container, means you want to repair the container, whatever you want to do with the containers, sort the goods. Baba, bad mangoes are there. Along with the bad mangoes, good mangoes also will become bad. So you want to sort the goods, or you can show the goods for sale. Bond to bond transfer you want to do. You are telling, sir, come, I will show you the goods in the godown. So you can go ahead and show the goods also in the godown. Section number 64 done. Everyone, I went ahead and told you section number 57, public warehouse. Sir, 58, private warehouse. 58A, special warehouse. 58B, sir, your cancellation of license can be done by the principal commissioner or commissioner. Then, sir, 59, you went ahead and give a bond when you are filing your... Baba, you will file a bill of entry to clear the goods. You have to shift the goods to the warehouse. You have to give a bond as per section number 59. 60, what will happen? Clearance order will be given. 61, what will happen? Warehousing period. Right, everyone? Then what is section number 62? 62 and 63 is not there. Section number 64, which I am teaching you now. That's, sir, what is your owner's right to deal with the goods? Can I go ahead, everyone? Now comes section number 65. Sir, I am a manufacturing facility. Everyone over here, I went ahead and got the goods and I am doing manufacturing. What to do after manufacture? Either you clear in the domestic tariff area. If I clear in the domestic tariff area, what will happen? If I clear the goods outside India, what will happen? I hope you guys are able to understand. See, always remember, manufacturing can be done here or manufacturing can be done in the special warehouse also. Listen, whenever you are going in and doing manufacturing in the warehouse, it can be done only with the permission of the principal commissioner or commissioner of custom. Can I go ahead, everyone? You went ahead and end product. Sir, supposingly, you went ahead and got from outside India cloth. You went ahead and got from outside India cloth. Are we clear? On clothes, supposing the custom duty is 10%. You manufactured shirt and shirt pay, actually if you go ahead and export, sir, on export of shirt, there is no duty. However, exports pay, anyways, exports are duty free. Right, everyone? You went ahead and made cloth. Cloth when you make, there will be some scrap also which will be generated. Scrap pay rate of duty is 2%. Now I'll go ahead and explain. Sir, end product might be out of the cloth you made what? End product was shirt. Now, sir, shirt you went ahead and exported. All the shirt you went ahead and exported. Now, if you exported, government is selling, Ramesh, very good. You got from outside India, did the manufacturing in the warehouse, custom warehouse only, and you exported. Exported means, do you have to pay any duty? No duty. They are going ahead and telling no duty payable on imported material used. Why, sir? Baba, I got the shirt inside India. I did not pay the duty. I went ahead and export. You also don't go ahead and pay me any duty drawback. I will also not pay any duty on the imported material. Yes, everyone, on the imported material, you will not pay any duty. Sir, now what about the waste which is there? Sir, waste is also there. Cloth pe to, I don't have to pay any duty because I exported it. Sir, on the shirt, on the cloth, I don't have to pay any duty. But sir, what about the waste which is there? Scrap. Do one thing. Scrap, you destroy it. no duty. Sir, you destroy, put one fire on the scrap, no duty. Second, but if you clear in the domestic tariff area, they are telling you will have to pay duty on the waste or scrap, or it is called refusal actually. Refusal. Refuse. It's called waste or refuse. I've written scrap because we learned in job work scrap. In GST we have learned always waste or scrap. But here it is waste or refuse actually. Okay, everyone? Now listen. Sir, you have to pay duty. Everyone over here. What will happen? Where are we? Here. Everyone here now. You will have to go ahead. Where are we? Here. Waste or scrap which is there. You have to pay duty on waste or scrap. What is it? As if waste or scrap is imported. Means what will happen? Listen to me very carefully. I got from outside India cloth. I put it in the custom warehouse. This cloth is lying over here. Cloth pay rate of duty is 10% on import. Okay, everyone. Scrap which is there, if generated, I'll have to pay 2% duty which is there. Now I went ahead and I made out of the cloth shirt, and shirt I exported outside India. On the cloth, do I have to pay any duty? No. Sir, if scrap is generated, scrap also exported outside India, do I have to pay any duty? No. Scrap destroyed, no duty. But sir, supposingly scrap is cleared within India, you cleared the scrap in India, then whatever is the duty on the scrap, it will be deemed that you have imported scrap and scrap is cleared within India, and you will be required to pay 2% duty. I hope everyone is clear. Yes sir, we got it. Now listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully, everyone over here. You got from outside India, in cloth. Cloth pay rate of duty is 10%. Scrap pay rate of duty is 2%. What you did? No, cloth you made, out of the cloth you made shirt. And shirt you cleared in the domestic tariff area. Think about it, everyone. If you cleared in India, then whatever is the duty payable, you have to pay. Right, everyone? See, it says cleared within India, then import duty on the imported material used in the finished goods. Whatever was the imported material pay duty, that has to be paid. Simple, no? Sir, what about the scrap? Everyone over here, waste or scrap or refuse, you have custom duty payable on the imported material used in the scrap. So, if you are going ahead and clearing the shirt within India or scrap within India, you will have to pay the duty. Scrap ka duty will not come. It will be like shirt had come, shirt ka cloth had come, shirt you made cleared within India, cloth pay you will be required to pay duty. And whatever was the waste which is generated, waste may, how much cloth is there, that much duty you will have to pay. Baba, it is like, I'll tell you, it is like if you would have got from outside India cloth and you would have taken it home consumption, you would have got it home. When you get it home, the cloth which is there, you go ahead and clear within India or scrap you generate, whatever it is, but you would have paid the duty on the entire cloth, no? So their objective over here is that if you are going ahead and clearing the imported goods within India, it's not imported goods. Imported clothes, say you went ahead and made shirt, and shirt is cleared within India. Import duty on the imported material used in the finished goods. Whatever scrap is there, scrap may how much cloth is there, that duty you will have to pay. So basically here also 10% duty, here also 10% duty. Are we clear, everyone? Tell me one thing. I will go ahead and ask you. I went ahead and got cloth from outside India, made shirt exported. Cloth pay any duty? No. Scrap exported, no duty. Scrap destroyed, no duty. Sir, scrap cleared within India. It will be as if imported scrap and scrap cleared within India. Whatever is the duty on scrap will be payable. Clear? Very important for exam. I went ahead and got from outside India, supposingly imported material. Sir, what I got from outside India? Material I got. Now materials I made shirt, sold within India. Then what will happen? Sir, cloth pay I'll have to pay duty. Scrap I went ahead and sold within India. Now what will happen? Scrap may, how much cloth is there, that duty will be payable. Are we clear, everyone? So basically custom duty payable on the imported material in such scrap. Can we go ahead, everyone? I hope everyone is clear. Listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and told you section number 57, public warehouse, 58, private warehouse, 58A, special warehouse, 58B, sir, license cancel, 59, bond, 3 times. Yes, everyone? By the time you should finish this chapter, you should remember the chapter. Sir, section number 60, bill of, sir, 60, clearance order. Can we go ahead, everyone? Clearance order. Section number 61. Sir, warehousing ka period. Yes, everyone. How many years? 1 year normally. EOU, etc. ka case mein, whoever is doing manufacturing, no time limit, nothing. Sir, others के लिए 1 year, interest at the rate of 15% after 90 days from clearance order. 62 not there, 63 not there, 64 inspection ka rights of the owner, 65 which is there manufacturing. Are we clear everyone? Now everyone, 66 is total bakwas, TB, read from your textbook. Section number 67 everyone, listen to me very carefully. This is Niharika's go down. I don't like it, AC is not there, my goods which are there are not being treated well. I want to shift from here to another warehouse. Can I do it? Section number 67 says, okay. Transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Section number 67 says you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Removal from one warehouse to another warehouse. No into bond bill of entry required. No ex bond bill of entry required. Sir, no duty payable. Same bond will continue. I transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. No tension, Baba. Take from one warehouse, go to another warehouse. No into bond, no ex bond bill of entry, no new bond. Nothing has to be given. No into bill of entry which is there. No ex bond bill of entry which is there. No bond required. Nothing. Are we clear? Same bond will continue. Are we clear till here? Everyone listen to me very carefully. But if I transfer the goods to someone else and he's shifting to another warehouse, remember one thing, that person, whatever requirement is there, he will have to go ahead and do. He will have to give bond in his name. Now, can I go ahead everyone and listen to me very carefully. He will have to go ahead and give a bond in his name. Don't forget everyone. Why sir? Because the goods are now going to be in his name. He will have to go ahead and file into bond in his name. Why? Because the bond has to be in his name. Can we go ahead everyone? I hope everyone is clear till here. Now listen, I went ahead and told you 67. 67 is what? Transfer from one warehouse to another. Sir, I don't want to transfer, I want to clear. Section number 68 everyone, that you can go ahead and clear the goods. Everyone, you will have to go ahead and file one ex bond bill of entry. Yes or no? Sir, section number 68 says you can go ahead and clear, file an ex bond bill of entry. Your assessment will happen. Yes or no? Custom duty is equal to value into rate of duty into rate of exchange. You will have to go ahead and pay the duty. Clearance order will be given. Bond will be cancelled and returned to you. Sir, before clearance from home for home consumption, the goods are in the warehouse. I am telling sir, I will relinquish the title. You relinquish the title, they will relinquish the duty. Are we clear everyone? Relinquishment of title is also possible. When the goods are in the warehouse, you can go ahead and relinquish the title. Section number 23 in your chapter number 1, we had gone ahead and learned that sir, if goods are abandoned, you leave it to custom, they will go ahead and leave the duty. Right everyone? Relinquish the title and no duty shall be payable. Sir, your go down where they found that AK-47 is there. Can you go ahead and relinquish the title? Sir, if offensive goods, not allowed to relinquish the title also. Are we clear till here? Everyone listen to me very carefully. Chapter done till section number 73. Chapter is over. 57 is what? Public warehouse. 58 was what? Private warehouse. 58A. Special warehouse. 58B. License will be cancelled. 59. Sir, bond. 3 times. 60 everyone. Clearance order. 61. Sir, 61 is time period for warehousing. Yes everyone. 62 not there, 63 not there. Section number 64, owner's right. He can deal with the goods, sort the goods, show the goods, everything. Can we go ahead everyone? 65, manufacturing. Sir, manufactured goods exported, no duty on the imported material. Scrap also exported, no duty. Destroyed, no duty. Waste cleared within India. As if waste had come, you have to pay duty. What is applicable to waste or refuse? Are we clear everyone? Cleared within India. Imported material pay duty payable. Sir, if you entered and cleared the scrap within India, how much cloth is there, how much item is there in the waste or scrap, that item pay, you have to pay the duty. 65 done. Section number 66, total bakwas. You read at home. Section number 67, transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. 68, pay the duty. File one ex bond bill of entry, pay the duty. He will cancel the bond and give it to you, and you can clear the goods. I went to the warehouse, I don't want this goods. Relinquish the title, they will relinquish the duty also. Are we clear everyone? 68 done. Now come to section number 69. Number 1, you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. 67 says you can transfer. 68 says you can go ahead and clear. 69 says if you don't want to transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse, you don't want to clear also, what will you do with the goods? Sir, listen everyone, you can export the goods also after manufacturing. Yes or no? Everyone over here. Sir, section number 69 says you can clear the warehouse goods for export. See, Baba, here we had spoken about manufacturing. 65 told about manufacturing. What to do after manufacturing? They have told the duty. Now, sir, supposingly, I went ahead and exported the goods. Do I have to pay any duty? I told you over here only, sir, after manufacturing, if you go ahead, or might be without manufacturing only. Don't think about manufacturing. I got the goods from outside India. Section number 69 says clearance of warehouse goods. Everyone, please write it down. Clearance of warehouse goods. Please come to section number 69. 1 minute. It says, clearance of warehouse goods, not manufactured goods. Manufactured goods ke liye, I have already told you over here, right, everyone? So whatever is your warehouse goods which you had got from outside India, now you are going ahead and telling, I will go ahead and send it back outside India. They are telling over here, directly exported without, these are traders. See, these are manufacturers. These are traders. They get from China, export to US. Get from any other country, exporting to other country. What they get is what they export. If they clear and export, then 98% duty drawback. If they keep in the warehouse and export, 100% duty saved. Means whatever is the 2% also, they don't have to pay basically. Everyone over here, listen. Direct export without payment. What will you do? Bond C. First, I filed a bill of entry, got my goods transferred to the warehouse. From the warehouse, what I am going ahead and doing? I am directly going ahead and exporting it. I am a trader. How it came? Same way I am going ahead and exporting. No manufacturing, etc. run. They are going ahead and telling, no problem. Sir, direct export without payment. You can go ahead and directly export. Bond will be cancelled and returned to you. Exporter to file what? Shipping. Hey, when you have to export, you have to file shipping bill. Assessment will be done. Do you remember export ka? Assessment will be done. They will give you a late export order. Then you load the goods and you send the goods. E-clearance order is also possible. After you file the shipping bill nowadays, there is no manual clearance. After you file the shipping bill nowadays, they go ahead and give you e-clearance order also, and no ex-bond bill of entry is required. Why, sir? We are not clearing it, no. We are just going ahead and exporting it. When you export, your bond will be cancelled and returned to you. Are we clear till here, everyone? Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. We went ahead and learned section number 67, transfer to another warehouse. 68, everyone, clear. Section number 69, directly go ahead and export. Now comes section number 70. Sir, I went ahead and imported petrol. Baba, petroleum items which are there will evaporate. Sir, wine I imported. Wine, etc., alcohol, etc. will evaporate. Sir, I got 1000 liters. Now only 900 liters is remaining. On what will you pay the duty? Sir, when you put in the warehouse, 1000 liters were there. In the warehouse, evaporation happened. Only 900 liters is there. How much are you clearing? 900. You will pay the duty. Baba, taxable event is when you are taking it out from the warehouse, and at the time of the taxable event, you are seeing only 900 liter is there. Section number 70 says allowance in case of volatile goods. Warehouse goods at the time of taking delivery found deficient in quantity on account of natural loss, the ACDC may remit the duty. Remit the duty means what? They will not go ahead and collect the duty on that evaporated basically goods which are there. Volatile goods means which are very volatile, like alcohol is very volatile, correct everyone, petrol, etc., which is very volatile, which will evaporate. They are telling whatever is the evaporated item, for that we will not go ahead and charge. Whichever is gone, is gone. Goods are notified under this section having regards to the volatility. Everyone, what they are telling is, sir, only on those goods which are notified, we will go ahead and remit the duty. Basically, if those goods have evaporated, you don't have to pay any duty. Everyone, we learned section number 57, public warehouse, 58, private warehouse, 58B, special warehouse, right? 58A, 58B, sir, cancellation of license, 59, bond, 60, clearance order, 61, warehousing period, 62, 63 is not there, right? 64, owner's right. He can go ahead and inspect, he can show, he can sort, etc. Sir, 65, sir, manufacturing, you can manufacture and export also, clear in the domestic tariff area also. 66, everyone, total bakwas, read at home. 67, which is there, transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. 68, sir, clearance for, see, this is transfer from one warehouse to another. This is clearance for home consumption. 69, sir, you can directly go ahead and export also, right everyone, and you will not be required to pay any duty. Just file shipping bill and export. You don't have to file any ex bond bill of entry or clear the goods. Your bond will be cancelled and returned. Section number 70, volatile goods which are evaporating. Whatever is evaporated, you don't have to pay any duty. Can we go ahead everyone? Then comes section number 71. Tell me one thing. What are the ways of clearance? What are the ways you can clear the goods from the warehouse? Number one, you can clear by going ahead and transferring from one warehouse to another warehouse. Second way of clearance is clearance for home consumption. Third way of clearance is section number 69, a direct export. One more way of clearance is manufacture, and you can go ahead and export. Now, whatever ways are told to clear, if you go ahead, everyone, section number 70 says, sir, goods not to be taken out of warehouse except how told in section number 67, 68 and 69. Section number 67 says, you should, Baba, they are telling, section number 70 is like, 71 is like, Baba, see, sitting and, hey, do this, do that. They are telling what? Section number 71 is telling, see, you cannot do this. You cannot go ahead and do, clear your goods any other way other than that told in section number 67. 67 is telling you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse, do it. 68 is telling you can go ahead, file bill of entry and clear for home consumption, you can do that. 69 says you can go ahead, file your shipping bill and export. In any other way which is allowed, that is also okay. Section number 71 also says that, sir, as or as otherwise provided by the act. Okay, everyone, or as otherwise. Otherwise means you can manufacture and export also. If you go ahead, everyone see over here now. 71 done, everyone. If you don't go ahead and remove the goods as told in section number 71, then comes section number 72, that goods are deemed to be improperly removed from the warehouse. Are we clear, everyone? So, sir, if I go ahead and remove the goods improperly from the warehouse, improperly means proper removal is what? Transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Sir, clearance for home consumption, export, or you have done any otherwise, which is told by the act. If you go ahead and clear, otherwise told by the act, then also it is proper clearance. Other than that, if you go ahead and do anything, that is known as what? Goods improperly removed from the warehouse. What will happen? You went quietly, you remove the goods. They are telling if you do all this contravention, when they are removed in contravention of section number, what is improper removal? Improper removal is when you have gone ahead and contravened section number 71. 71 told do as per section number 67, 68, 69 or as otherwise told in the act. If you do anything other than that, it is called as improper removal. They can ask you in the exam, what is improper removal? Improper removal is when they are removed in contravention of section number 71. Improper removal is when they are removed after the expiry of warehousing period. Everyone, you were given warehousing period only for 1 year. After that, if you remove, it is known as improper removal. When goods with respect to which bond is executed and which have not been cleared for home consumption or exported or are not accounted. Everyone listen. You were going ahead and having a private warehouse facility wherein you are manufacturing. You did the manufacturing, cleared in India, exported, and you are not doing accounting. Record based control is there. You are not keeping your records properly. Then they are telling that is also improper removal, where goods with respect to which bond is executed and which have not been cleared for home consumption or export, which are not accounted for to the satisfaction of the proper officer. He is going ahead and telling you have not accounted for the satisfaction of the proper officer. The proper officer may demand the full amount of duty immediately along with tax, interest and penalty. Everyone over here. Section number 72 goes ahead and tells you what are the cases which are considered as improper removal. Number one, when the warehouse goods are removed from the warehouse in contravention of 71. 71 says what? Sir, 67, 68, 69 or as otherwise told in the act. 67 second way of improper removal, when the goods have not been removed from the warehouse at the expiry of the period told in section number 71. If they remain in the warehouse after the warehousing period, it's an improper removal. Always remember one thing, if the goods remain in the warehouse after the warehousing period has got over, it is an improper removal. Next, sir, third one is deleted, where any goods in respect of which bond has been executed and which have not been cleared for home consumption or exported or are not duly accounted for. What they are going ahead and telling over here, they are going ahead and telling you have to do over here, which are not cleared for home consumption or exported or are not accounted for. they are not accounted for to the satisfaction of the proper officer. The proper officer, then what will happen? Then you can put one comma over here. For to the satisfaction. Okay. The proper officer can go ahead and demand, may demand, means the proper officer will go ahead and give you a demand, and the owner of such goods shall forthwith, means immediately pay whatever is the full amount of duty chargeable on the goods on account of such goods, together with interest, fine, penalty in respect of such goods. I hope everyone is clear till here. Can we go ahead, everyone? See, what do you mean by improper removal? Number one, sir, if you are not going ahead and removing as per section number 71. Number two, if you are not going ahead and exporting it or cleared for home consumption. Sorry. Number one, if you are not clearing as per section number 71. Secondly, you have gone ahead and after the expiry period also you have kept in the warehouse. That is also improper removal. Thirdly, if you have not gone ahead and not accounted, what they are telling over here, where any goods on which bond has been executed and which have not been cleared for home consumption or exported or are not duly accounted for to the satisfaction of the proper officer. In this scenario, what will happen? The proper officer will go ahead and give you a bond. No, sorry. The proper officer will go ahead and demand the amount from you. Basically, you have not accounted for the goods. No, he will go ahead and demand the amount, and you will have to pay the demand along with interest, penalty, fine, etc. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, I will not go ahead and pay the demand. If owner fails to pay the amount demanded, the proper officer may, without prejudice to any other remedy, cause to detain and sell the goods. He will detain your goods and sell the goods after the notice to the owner. Such sufficient portion of the goods, if any, in the warehouse as the said officer may deem fit. If you don't go ahead and account for the goods, then they are going ahead and telling, we will go ahead and demand the amount from you. When we go ahead and demand the amount, if you don't pay us the demand, then we will go ahead and keep the goods aside. How much ever goods are required for us to go ahead and recover the amount of the demand, they will keep it on the side. Are we clear, everyone? They will sell it and recover their money. That is what is being told over here in section number 72. Everyone listen to me very carefully now. Sir, what is section number 73? Section number 73 says, supposing you went ahead and cleared all your goods from the warehouse, what will happen? Whatever was the bond which was given will be cancelled and it will be returned to you. Cancellation and return of warehousing bond. After the warehousing period gets over, they will go ahead and cancel the bond and return it to you. Section number 73A, which is there over here. What does section number 73A says? Everyone listen to me very carefully. Sir, custody and removal of warehouse goods. Whose custody may the goods are there? Warehouse keeper. Whoever is the warehouse keeper. It is talking all the goods shall remain in the custody of the goods. Custody of the person who has been granted a license until they are cleared for home consumption or transferred to another warehouse or exported or removed as otherwise provided. You will be required to pay what? Duty, interest, penalty, fine, etc. Also you will be required to pay. Everyone tell me one thing. What did we go ahead and learn till now? Over, Baba, chapter is over. We went ahead and learned section number 57 to 73A we are going to learn, everyone. 57 we went ahead and learned. Sir, 57 first of all you went ahead and taught me public warehouse. Yes, everyone. 57 I told you about public warehouse. 58 private warehouse. 58A, sir, special warehouse for gold, silver, precious item, etc. Sir, 58B, if you do contravention, your registration, your license shall be cancelled. 59, everyone, warehousing bond. When you are sending the goods to the warehouse, you have to give a bond. Then, sir, section number 60, sir, clearance order, right, everyone? Section number 61, warehousing period. If you are going ahead and availing manufacturing facility, etc., then warehousing period is still clearance. Otherwise, it is generally 1 year, extendable by 1 year. After 90 days, interest also is payable. 62, everyone, total bakwas not there. 63 is not there. 64, owner's right to go ahead and do inspection, etc. 65, manufacturing in the warehouse. 66, everyone. Sir, total bakwas, read from your textbook. 67, everyone, transfer to another warehouse. 68, everyone, sir, clear the goods for home consumption after making the payment of the duty. Section number 69, sir, directly you can go ahead and export also. 70, everyone, volatile goods, whatever has gone evaporated, you don't have to pay the duty. Section number 71 is going ahead and telling, please go ahead and clear as told in section number 67, 68, 69 or as otherwise provided by the Act. Section number 72 talks about improper removal. What is improper removal? If you remove other than what is told in section number 71 or after the warehousing period, or Baba, if you don't go ahead and clear the What is the third one over here? Sir, it is telling where goods with respect to what bond is executed and which have not been cleared for home consumption or exported or are not accounted to the satisfaction of the proper officer, they are going ahead and telling in this scenario, officer will go ahead and demand the amount along with interest, penalty, fine. You will have to go ahead and pay. If you don't pay the demand, he will go ahead and retain some goods and keep along with himself. He will basically keep the goods in his custody. How much ever goods is required to go ahead and recover the amount of the demand, he will sell and recover the demand duty. Section number 72 done, 73 done. 73 is going ahead and telling once your warehousing period is basically once you have gone ahead and cleared the goods from the warehouse, what will happen? Cancellation and return of the bond will be done. Sir, section number 73A goes ahead and talks about duties of whom? The warehouse keeper who is there. Basically, he will go ahead and make sure that the goods should not be removed unless he receives a clearance order to allow you to take the goods and go. By chance, he goes ahead and does any contravention, they are going ahead and telling duty, interest, penalty, fine will be recovered from him also. Right, everyone? People over here, please come see over here. Sir, can I go ahead and transfer the goods to another person in the warehouse? If you go ahead and transfer the goods to another person in the warehouse when the goods are there, he will be liable to pay the duty. Yes, everyone. Sir, she will be liable over here. Supposingly, this is Rakesh. Rakesh transferred the goods to his girlfriend. Now, what will happen? Rakesh transferred the goods to his girlfriend. It is known as bond-to-bond transfer. In GST, bond-to-bond transfer by GST is not there, and neither supply of goods nor supply of service. But sir, if you do a bond-to-bond transfer, your friendie who is there, basically the person who is going to clear, has to pay the custom duty. This is an additional thing which I am telling you. Custom duty on the value which is under section number 14.1 or 14.2. But sir, IGST on 3.8 ka value or transaction value, whichever is higher. Done, everyone? I hope everyone is clear till here. Now, please come down on the right hand side. Everyone over here. Sir, tell me one thing. When I was going ahead and putting the goods in the warehouse, when I was going ahead and transferring the goods in the warehouse, that day, the goods were dutiable. 21 crore ka goods, 20% duty was there. How much was the duty? 20 lakh into 3 times. How much bond I gave? 60 lakh ka bond I gave. I filed a bill of entry which is into bond bill of entry. Plus I gave how much? 60 lakh and the goods went to the warehouse. Anyone, any doubt? Now, sir, when you are clearing the goods from the warehouse, you will find what? Ex-bond bill of entry, plus you will be required to pay the duty. Yes or no, everyone? When you did the self-assessment, custom duty is equal to value in 1 crore into rate of duty. Today, rate of duty on that goods is 0, exempted. Earlier, it was dutiable, so the goods were taken in the warehouse. But when you cleared, the duty became 0. Why 0? Because that day government went ahead and exempted it might be. If that time the goods are exempted, you will not pay any duty. You will not pay the interest also. Very good news. 0 interest. Everyone here. If goods custom duty is if no custom duty is payable on clearance, no interest is also payable. Everyone tell me one thing. Sir, can you tell me one thing, everyone? If I go ahead and transfer the goods to the warehouse, I went ahead and filed one bill of entry. I filed one bill of entry and the goods got transferred to the warehouse. Now what happened? I want to clear the goods from the warehouse. So I'll file what? Ex-bond bill of entry. Can you tell me, everyone? Value is 1 crore. When you had imported, okay, when you filed the into bond bill of entry, the rate of duty was 10%. When you filed the ex-bond bill of entry, rate of duty was 20%. 0, then you are hero. No interest, no duty, no tension. But supposingly, here it was 10% and here it became 20%, then Baba, you will become 0. What duty you will have to pay? Duty at the time of filing ex-bond bill of entry. Now, 1 crore ka goods, you will pay how much? 20% at the time of filing ex-bond bill of entry. Yes or no, everyone? Sure, everyone? Multiplied by the rate of exchange. Always remember one thing. Duty, D for duty, duty is always deferred. Deferred means into or X, which is deferred later. Deferred means later. Exchange means earlier. E means earlier. Here rate of exchange is supposingly 72. Here rate of exchange is supposingly 78. Which one will you take? Earlier. Exchange is earlier. Hey, I have taught you over here. Sir, there is one chart where we have gone ahead and learned this. Oh, where is the chart? Here. ठीक है everyone, but I will tell you in shortcut to remember. How to remember for your shortcut purpose? Sir, E for earlier, exchange is earlier over here, earlier is into, ठीक है everyone. D for duty, duty is always deferred, deferred means later. Sir, rate of exchange, what will you take over here? 72. Now everyone listen. You have to pay how much duty? 20%. You know what happened? Listen. You had put the goods in the warehouse. Supposingly your goods came, import happened on 1st of January. ठीक है? Clearance order given on 5th of January. Everyone tell me one thing. How much time के लिए you can keep in the warehouse? 1 year means 5th of January 2020. Anyone any doubt till here? After 90 days what happened? Interest will start. 90 days, no interest. Clear? If you go ahead and clear over here, anywhere, from here to here, you have to pay interest. Anyone any doubt with this? Now tell me one thing. Supposingly, this was the last day, right? On the last day, if you don't clear, they are going ahead and telling, if you go ahead and clear over here, this will be called as an improper removal. Section number 72 told it's an improper removal. And in case of improper removal, listen to me very carefully. When you had put in the warehouse, into bond bill of entry when you filed, the rate of duty supposingly was 20%. Ex bond bill of entry when you file, when you are clearing it, right? You filed the ex bond bill of entry on 10th of January for an example. You will file what? Ex bond bill of entry. Today the rate is 10%. Why did you file the ex bond bill of entry? Because might be the rate of duty had been changed till that time. But if you see over here, on this day the rate of duty was 20% only. How much was the rate of duty? 20%. But when you file the ex bond bill of entry, how much it is? 10%. When you put it in the warehouse, how much was there? 10%. Sorry, 20%. 20% was here, 20% is only over here. But when you file the ex bond bill of entry, it is 10%. Which is the rate of duty generally applicable? Ex bond bill of entry. Yes or no, everyone? But if it's an improper removal, the day that is the last day, it will be deemed that your goods have been removed. The last day when your goods have been ought to be removed, it will be deemed that your goods have been removed and you will be required to pay how much duty? 20% duty. I hope everyone understood it. This was the main desert of the chapter. If goods are not removed within the permitted period, improperly removed, it will be under section number 72 it is told. And if it's an improper removal, rate of duty will be as on the date of deemed removal. Means the last day when you should have gone ahead and removed the goods, that day will be deemed that you have gone ahead and removed the goods. It will be deemed that you have removed the goods, although they are in the godown, although they are in the warehouse, but they will go ahead and charge the duty as on the last day when the goods ought to have been removed from the warehouse. When were they ought to remove from the warehouse? On 5th, this date ka rate of duty will be taken. Can you tell me interest from which period to which period? After 90 days? Till the date of clearance. That is okay. But rate of duty, which one? Anyone, any doubt with this? I hope everyone got it. That's all. Section number 51B is not applicable in case of goods improperly removed. I hope everyone is clear till here. People, over here, we are done with your chapter. Can you quickly tell me, everyone? 57, public warehouse. 58, private warehouse. 58B, AA, special warehouse for special items. 58B, license ka cancellation. Right, everyone? Contravention. 59, bond 3 times. Right, everyone? Now, 60 clearance order will be given. 60 clearance order. 61 warehousing period. In case of EOU, etc. In case of EOU, etc. Sir, there is or manufacturing facility which is there. Sir, till the time of clearance. But others ka case mein 1 year. After 90 days, interest starts at the rate of 15%. Extension 1 year at a time. Sir, if I took extension, then it is not an improper removal. Without extension, if you keep the goods in the warehouse, then it's an improper removal. Sir, done. Section number 62, 63 not there. 64, everyone. Sir, owner's right. You can show the goods, show the goods, sort the goods, inspect the goods, all those things you can do. Sir, 65, manufacturing. 66. 66 is total bakwas. Read from your book. 67, sir, transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Nothing to be done. Just transfer. No bond, no into, no ex bond, no new bond. Below, no new bond, etc. is to be given. But if you go ahead and transfer the goods to someone else, this person has to give the new bond. 68, sir. Home consumption के clearance. Sir, file an X bond bill of entry, pay the duty and clear for home consumption. Now, if I have sold it to another person, this another person will go ahead and file for home consumption. Section number 68 will be saying that, sir, this person will go, not 68. Basically, it's a bond to bond transfer. Whoever is clearing, he will have to file the X bond bill of entry, and sir, he will have to pay the duty, etc., whichever is there, and he will pay the custom duty on the value, transaction value, tariff value. But sir, IGST has to be paid on 38 ka value or transaction value, whichever is higher. Okay, sir. Section number 69, everyone. You can directly export. Trader, he got it directly exported. 69, no duty to be paid. Whatever is the bond, etc., will be returned. Right, everyone? 70, volatile goods. You don't have to pay duty on the goods which are evaporated. Right, everyone? 71, you should always remove as told in section number 67, 68, 69, or as otherwise. Right, everyone? Sir, 72, 71 done, 72 told improper removal. Sir, what is improper removal? Sir, if you contravene 71, how 71 told? If you don't go ahead and do. After the warehousing period, if you are clearing improper removal, or supposingly the goods which are being warehoused, sir, are not exported or are not basically what they are going ahead and telling over here, are not cleared for home consumption or not exported or not accounted for to the satisfaction, means that officer is not satisfied, then officer will go ahead and say, sir, now in this scenario I am not satisfied, I will go ahead and give you a demand order, make the demand order payment along with interest, penalty, fine, etc. If you don't pay the amount, I will go ahead and keep that much amount of goods and I will sell it off. Are we clear, everyone? 72 done. 73, once your warehousing period is over, you have cleared the goods. Okay, you have cleared the goods, warehousing bond will be cancelled and returned. Section number 73A, warehouse keeper ka rights. Warehouse keeper basically has to go ahead and maintain the goods, details, etc., records, etc. He will go ahead and maintain. If he has done any contravention, he will be liable to pay the duty, interest, penalty, fines, etc. 73A done. Always remember one thing, from the clearance order you have to see 1 year. If 1 year may you clear the goods, after 90 days say so you have to pay the interest till the time of clearance. Sir, always remember till the time of clearance you pay interest. But sir, when you are going ahead and paying the duty has to be always on the ex-bond bill of entry date. But if it's an improper removal, in that scenario, ex-bond bill of entry date will not see. The last day when your goods ought to have been removed, that day rate of duty will be seen. Are we clear, everyone? Otherwise, always duty is always deferred. Deferred means the second ex-bond bill of entry, and sir, rate of exchange is always earlier. That is the into bond bill of entry. Right, everyone? I will go ahead and close my chapter over here. A graded topic, everyone. In my opinion, they should ask a small question from this. Anywhere, any question can come. However, a very hot topic can be this one. Section number 65, warehousing period to remember can also be a very hot topic. Sir, improper removal, I did not remove it on time. They will tell you, sir, it's an improper removal. They removed it after the warehousing period. They will not tell you so simple way. Okay, warehousing period, after that they have gone ahead and removed. Then you have to remember ex-bond bill of entry date. You don't have to take. You have to take the last day when the goods have to be cleared from the warehouse. That day rate of duty has to be taken. Rate of exchange earlier. I hope everyone is clear. I will go ahead and stop all my discussion on the chapter of warehousing over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. We'll go ahead and close all our discussion on the chapter of warehousing over here. Congratulations, people. Done.